Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
Here we go. Welcome to the Wednesday KVJ After the Show podcast.
Yeah, hump day, bitches.
Yeah.
So much humping.
Hell yeah. I don't know if you saw Avengers Infinity War pass the $2 billion mark at the worldwide box office.
I'm waiting for that to come out. I want to see that.
You're going to wait to see it at home, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you mean come out on your TV?
Yes, I'm sorry. That was very vague and cryptic.
It's already out. It's past the 1 billion.
Yeah, I'm still kind of learning this radio thing.
They say only 3 other movies have hit the $2 billion mark worldwide. Do you know what they are?
Titanic?
That is correct.
Avatar.
Damn it.
That is correct.
Fuck, man. I was going to say
There's
Avatar.
Just
one
like
more.
that, it's over.
There's one more.
Yep, and it's right up your alley.
Star Wars.
Which one?
A New Hope.
No.
Oh.
Empire Strikes Back.
No.
Return of the Jedi.
No.
You're embarrassing yourself now at this point.
Not Phantom 1. Or
What?
Episode 1.
What?
Episode
No.
1. Huh.
Phantom Menace.
You've only got 8 more to choose from.
I gotta back out now.
The Force Awakens.
Are you shitting me?
I'm not shitting you.
Damn it.
From 2015.
All right, bird.
Yeah. All 3 of those movies were released in December.
Oh.
They say Infinity War is the first film released outside of the holiday season to make over $2 billion. It is a first of its kind. So we're talking a little bit about sequels and whatnot, and Allison sent in, she said, hey, what about the new Titanic movie? Are they really doing a new Titanic movie?
Are they?
That's stupid.
I mean, when you got a movie that's in, what? I just read it. Top 3, $2 billion?
That's so dumb if they do
Why,
that.
why would you do? I mean, how could you ever deem that to be a success? Because of course you're going to be. First of all, you're already creating a movie where we knew the outcome. You did even with the first Titanic. Second of all, they set the bar so high. You think you're going to jump over $2 billion? I mean, considering who made it.
Yeah.
Keep in mind who made it. The guy who made that movie has 2 of the 3.
He knows what he's doing.
Right. This isn't some schleb that just got lucky. This is a guy that knows how to make a massive money-making movie.
Highly skilled, very wealthy man.
Unless they do a sequel where we see
Is
Rose.
he doing the sequel?
And what are you going to do? The freaking boat's on the bottom of the ocean. It doesn't come up.
Okay, how
Well,
about,
what if we follow Rose?
how about this? Prequel, Rose.
What else does Rose do is going to be more exciting than being on the ship that sank and killing Leo DiCaprio?
We'll go prequel, Rose follow her story as a little child. Nah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Terrible idea.
I mean, there's no way whoever Rose was, nothing more eventful happened in her life than being on the Titanic that sank.
Unless you made the whole movie about her dying.
Unless we make it like Forrest Gump 2, where Rose goes on to have this life where she just keeps winding up in all these bizarre situations and she actually buys into Apple before anybody else.
Well, I don't know if that happens, but there you go. That could be this could be her first of many adventures. Her not being able to move her big fat ass over on that door and let Jack on the door is just the beginning.
Okay.
She has adventure after adventure where she kills man after man.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe Rose is actually in Austria in, I don't know, like 1917, and she just picks up a gun that fell on the ground and she accidentally shoots the Archduke Ferdinand and starts World War I. That all happened because of Rose. But she's at the core of all the massive disasters that ever happened.
If you get James Cameron to do it, I
Right.
trust it'll be good. But if anybody else tries to do it, it's going to be a turd.
You're completely right.
Rose, her entire life, has just been one disaster after another. So she takes a Hawaiian vacation. In
she kills a
1942.
man. Everywhere she goes, a man dies. She's like a black widow.
Yeah, she goes running for cover when she sees all these mysterious Japanese planes overhead. I mean, is that what we're going to do? I mean, yeah, there's no way.
Put her in every major
Major
start of war.
Major disaster that happened.
Disaster.
Rose was at the center, and so at least now we know who to blame. The Hindenburg.
I don't hate it.
Rose is fueling up the Hindenburg, saying, "I got to get out of the country. I got to go do something different with my life. I'm going to fuel up this amazing thing they call a Zeppelin."
I think you're onto something with the whole like Forrest Gump type of thing.
It makes sense. Hydrogen and combustion.
The whole Forrest Gump type of thing. She accidentally is making all of these events happen. Like, oh my gosh, I just started Vietnam War.
She just bumps into something. Whoa, boy, wacky.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
There's Rose. That's about the only thing I can think of. You're doing sequels to Titanic, and if you're just remaking Titanic, you're just stupid.
That's dumb.
Yeah. Oh, somebody said Titanic 2 came out in 2010.
What?
Really?
How dumb are we?
No, how dumb are they?
Thank you, Kevin.
Not how dumb are we. It's not my fault I don't know about a movie that tanked.
I didn't even know it came out.
Right.
And I love Titanic.
That ain't on me. That ain't on me. It was a low-budget disaster film written, directed, and starring Steve Van Dyke.
Oh, they had SVD?
The low-budget Van Dyke?
I don't want to be known as SVD.
They didn't even get Dick?
You got to change your initials, bitch.
SVD. I got a bad case of SVD.
Oh, don't touch his penis. It's got SVD.
Oh, yeah.
That's like super venereal disease.
Yeah.
You can never get rid of it.
Yeah. No, you don't want to deal with that. It's crazy. Twitter Mike sent an email, though, saying, hey, not everything is unoriginal in Hollywood. He said if you kind of like look at the wide releases within the last month, 3 are unoriginal. Overboard, Deadpool 2, and Solo. But 11 of the 15 movies that came out in wide release within the last month have been original films. The percentage is similar to this throughout the entire year. You've got Tully, Life of the Party, Bad Samaritan, Breaking In, Book Club, Show Dogs, Upgrade, Adrift, based on a true story, Action Point, Hereditary, and Hotel Artemis.
Look at Twitter Mike doing the fucking research, crushing it.
Proving we're wrong.
It's so wrong. No, he's right. There's a lot of stuff that's out there, much like music, but it doesn't get the hype. It's not in the machine, baby. You're not going to know that they're coming out.
Like Titanic 2. I had no idea.
Yeah, but good.
Yeah.
Fuck that movie, Rick. Can I get an amen on that?
Yeah, amen.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. These are the best summer movies that have come out since the year 2000. Tell me what year it was. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. What year was that, Jaybird? Redeem yourself.
Revenge of the Sith
Yes.
was 2003.
Okay.
No, No, it's not.
Whoa,
2004.
Okay, Virginia, do you want to take a what?
05.
No, you can't. I mean, it's
You're right. You're right.
this just. I mean, I'm freaking like Alex Trebek over here.
Okay.
That ain't gonna happen.
Stay with 04.
Have you ever seen Alex Trebek kick a guy off of Jeopardy?
Could you imagine somebody had the balls to be like, no, Alex.
You stop, Alex.
Even get off my set.
I get that it's annoying. I know no other way.
You want to take a guess, Virginia?
I think it's 2005.
Oh, I'll be so mad.
You're right.
The real life emperor wins.
The force is not with you.
Damn it!
Wow. Yeah.
It was 2005.
Jason, you are my bitch.
Shit, man.
Yeah. Uh huh.
You do the worst Darth Vader sound.
I've never watched the movie.
Do your Darth Vader breathing again? Alright, better.
Jason, you never win.
I'll strike you down.
If you strike me down, I'll become more powerful.
Yeah. Oh boy, that didn't go well.
Even Chewie's pissed.
Oh, big time pissed. Big time pissed. What year did Superbad come out?
Superbad came out 2006. Six.
What is Salewix?
6.
Okay, what do you think, Virginia?
I'm going to go 2008.
Gonna go with 2008. 2007.
Oh.
Damn it, neither one of
all
us got
around
it.
What about Shrek? The original Shrek.
Oh,
What year did that come out?
003.
003, Virginia.
04.
01.
Oh.
What about the original Spider-Man? The ones that had Tobey Maguire. What was
Bird.
that? Yep.
0001. 2001.
0001?
2001. 2001.
First answer is 0001.
001 is what
So
I
like the first year ever?
I meant 001.
Virginia, what do you think?
I'm going to go straight up 2000.
2000. It is 2002.
I can't let her win. She can't win.
She is up 1-0. The first Avengers movie.
We've been playing for 10 minutes, and the score is 1-0.
Jaybird, last chance to tie with Virginia. The first Avengers movie called The Avengers. What year did that come out as the biggest movie the summer of what?
2000. Think about it, Bird. You were in the theater. You were there. Who were you with? You were with...
What was her name?
Ugh, yeah.
Did you get a bottomless popcorn?
2013. Final ants.
Okay, Virginia.
I'm going to go 2014.
2014, 2012.
Damn it!
You're missing everyone by a
I
year.
know if I won.
No, Virginia won. Final score 1-0.
Man,
Sorry, Bird.
what a shitty game.
Much like your performance in baseball, subpar.
All right, that's just painful and very accurate.
Brent sent this email, said, "Hey, V, first off, bologna is fucking gross. However, I do have the solution. My dad, he's old, told me my whole life about the fried bologna, and in different regions, it's actually called Taylor ham.
Oh.
There's a deli off Maplewood Drive called Maplewood Bagel Market. Go there, order the Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on a Kaiser roll or a sesame bagel. Oh, my goodness, mouthgasm.
I have been to the Maplewood Deli you speak of, sir. They close at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
They do.
They only do breakfast, and they only do it right. Yeah, they have a good little operation going on over there.
And for you, Jay Bird, he said, go to the Grilled Cheese Gallery in Northwood. You will not be disappointed, my friend, he says. He said, I as well love food. Hope you can enjoy my advice. Love Brent, Valerie, Taco, and Jack.
Taco.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Let me see. Got this on rules of etiquette when it comes to eating. Rainey said I'm a little bit behind, but caught the one where it talked about whose responsibility is it when it comes to getting food out on time. If you're at a table and you get your food, but everybody else's is delayed, what is the proper etiquette? Well, according to this article, the diners without food are expected to invite the people with food to start eating. It's obvious that their own food will be delayed. Anything else would be impolite, but it is rude to start eating without others inviting you to do so.
So Virginia was wrong.
No, I was right.
No, you said that you have to...
No, I was right. I said exactly what she just said.
We gotta check on that. I think you're right, actually. I think I do now remember you saying that.
Trust me, I know on this one because it's infuriating because really the blame falls on the wait staff that is just not nailing
Ultimately,
it.
yeah.
It's ultimately on them, and it really should be something they take pride in serving everyone at the table simultaneously.
You guys ever get a waitress or a waiter when you ask them for something, you say, hey, could I please get some more honey mustard? No, you can't.
I hate that.
I'll be right back, sugar.
We don't know each other, so we can't be sassy on that level.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
then
too
I'm-
jokey, yeah.
Well, then I'm just like, oh, does that mean, is she annoyed with me getting more
Here's
sauce?
your tip. Oh, no, it's not.
Well, I'm just like, I don't know. Because sometimes what they'll do is, no, you can't, and then they'll walk away, and they're joking, but you're thinking, all right, am I really not getting the sauce?
I don't like it.
But you've had it happen?
It's not classy and it's not good service.
But I think they're trying. I think
They're
they
trying
think,
to be funny and be
Yeah.
familiar, but that's not our relationship. I don't know you like that, honey.
Do you think that's
I think it's in today's climate, I think it's a bad idea.
I agree.
even if you're kidding around?
Yeah, I don't do that. I'm not comfortable with that. Some people will do that. I wind up in those situations, and I almost kind of tell like they want me to be that kind of way too. It's kind of like
they
that-
want you to snark back.
Yeah. They encourage like we like snarky play or dick play.
This is not Coyote Ugly. I'm not
Yeah.
interested in barking back and forth at each other.
Yeah, and I'm not comfortable with that. Too familiar too soon, and even then, like I like things to remain playful. I don't like some of that dicky condescending. And it's like, oh, this is funny, but I'm not going to break face.
I'm kind of ripping apart of your soul, but I'm just joking.
Yeah,
I
just say
don't
something
play.
like tremendously mean, and then it's
Yeah.
just like, okay, I'm just like,
I don't play
not
with
feeling this.
strangers like that. I would never say anything like that. That's the kind of ribbing you reserve for your friends when you're messing with each other because you're familiar.
But again, it's always in a playful way, and you know that they're kidding. I was just wondering if it ever happens to you guys.
It happens,
Okay,
and I don't like it.
It's just a part of a shtick. It's their material.
Well, it shows me they're not upper level service. Real quick. I know they don't understand how to be the best waiter or waitress. They're just scraping by.
Well, I mean, you want to be able to take a joke, but it's the ones where they say, "No, you can't," and they're kidding, but they don't say, "I'm just kidding." They just walk away, and then your sauce shows up.
They should have never said it in the first place. Never.
Amy sent this in, said, hey, this question is for Jaybird, and it comes completely from a place of love.
Oh boy, it's
This is going to be a big, fun insult.
this will be one I think about tonight.
Did you purposely cultivate your goatee to look like ass cheeks? Because if you did, bravo.
No, I have a butt chin.
It's old man ass cheeks.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many gross things about my body. Physical stuff doesn't usually hurt my feelings. That stuff, yeah, I've always had an ass
He says
chin.
as he chokes back the tears.
Well, what I had, to be quite honest, right here on my chin, when I was a little kid, I fell in the tub and got a really terrible scar, and the scar goes into my cleft chin. It goes all into it. And
It
then
goes into the butthole part of your
it goes.
chin.
It looks like it's fucking my chin. So yeah.
Your chin's getting butt fucked by a scar?
He has
Yeah.
a scar exactly in the shape of a penis. I want to know.
It's more like a claw.
Well, that's foreshadowing.
If that's it, you'd be like, I got a scar in the shape of a penis going into my butt chin. It just looks like my face is getting ass fucked. So
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
I think people would be like, okay then.
I did not know this.
You get a pass if that's the excuse.
I do love when people.
Otherwise, my face looks like a porno. And a gay one at that.
I like when people will come up to you and say those things like you don't know you have that. You have a cleft chin, you have a butt chin, or you have crow's feet. No shit. I look in the mirror every day. I kind of know my own flaws.
But thanks for pointing them
Yeah.
out.
Thank you for the email.
You said
That's when you
Angel-
got to turn it around on them and point out something that they.
Yeah, but then what happens is I've done that before, and because you're right, I did that before, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking give this guy some of my own shit, and I start making fun of his hair, and then his brother comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, my brother has a wig, and he lost his hair," and I felt so terrible.
Aw, dang.
And this guy was completely ripping me apart left and right. I mean, he was going after everything with
Well,
me.
you know what, Wiggy? If you can't take it, don't dish it out.
But then after I
Yeah.
said that comment, he got real quiet. Like I won, and I didn't like the way it felt.
You won and you were
I
sad.
I trumped him. I go, bam, I win. And he just was devastated, and I felt terrible. I don't do it well. I don't do it. I don't like it. I'd rather have them just.
You learned that day.
Yeah.
I'll just take the insults and go, all right.
Yeah, anytime I zing somebody back and
Yeah.
I'm like, I got you, fucker, and then I feel their feelings are hurt. I'm like, oh my god.
He's got cancer, Jay Bird.
Yeah, I was.
Somebody comes with a light jab and you go straight for the knockout.
Well, in my defense, he was coming for my ass. He was.
He deserved it.
He was older. He was a dick.
They're
Yeah,
coming on your ass.
he was coming on my ass.
Let me see here. Reddit has come out with a list of the greatest songs to put on repeat. They're voted as the best songs to play on repeat that you will never get sick of. Okay, this is just one of those lists that it's so arbitrary, and maybe you could try to come up with the most general songs that the most people agree with. They're not going to get burnout on repeat. But I think it's just rare. I think it really depends upon the individual person. And it's kind of weird. I do have a couple songs that, in all sincerity, I put them in kind of like a place of protection where I don't listen to them too much because I don't want to ever get to a place where I hate them.
I get it.
Toto Africa used to be one of those songs, but now they are going to burn it.
Oh,
you
yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
They are in the
Well-
process of burning it right now from being one of those cool songs you hardly ever hear to.
It's this year's "Don't Stop Believin'."
Yeah.
You're right.
Because I was the same way. I was a huge
Yes.
Journey fan, and I hadn't heard that song forever. And then they had it on the finale Sopranos, and it popped up everywhere. And now it's a top karaoke song. And I mean, I still like it, but it's not like, man, when I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, that feeling of that rush of that excitement.
It was your special girl. Now she's just everybody's slut.
Yeah,
Been passed
that's
around
kinda it.
too
You're right. She's
much.
drippy.
She's drippy.
And it's not your juices.
It's not. You might be sloppy 45th.
It's drippy. That might be the worst adjective to describe a vagina. Drippy.
Who said it was the vagina?
Did you go the bird way?
What does that mean? I don't like things in my.
The 3-hole.
Are you talking about me putting my penis in the butt or me getting it in my butt? 'Cause I don't like things in my butt, although you like to make it seem like that. Now, are you talking about me attacking the butt?
Well, you just have a scar that goes in your butt on your face, so that's all I can think about.
Well, some of us don't get pink eye for 2 weeks to fix our problems.
It was a week.
Yeah, so here's what they got on the list. I've got probably, like, there's a couple songs that come to mind. Probably only two that I'm like, yeah, I can say with confidence that I love sincerely, and I get that. It's a little bit of a rush. Like, oh, I love this song. Death Cab for Cutie, a song called Soul Meets Body.
Yeah, Denny's loves that song too. That's a really good song.
It's a great song. I don't burn on it. And it's Oasis. I think it's Don't Look Back in Anger.
Such a good Ralston with the great picks.
Those are two songs that just every time I hear them, I'm just like, oh, I don't ever skip them. I just let it breathe, and I'm like, cool. But I don't purposely seek them out often because I don't want to ever lose that feeling with them.
I went deep into the Oasis cuts, and man, they have a lot of great songs. I mean, they
They're
all sound like the
fantastic.
Beatles, but they're still really
If they
good.
can stop acting like children and get back together, it'd be fantastic. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's okay if that's their shtick a little bit, but they can't even fucking play together.
No, it's the jabs are just annoying
The,
at this
the,
point.
the interviews that they do separately from each other are
Yeah.
amazing.
Because they're so candid, they don't
They're
give a shit.
So candid, and they give so many inner workings, details,
Oh, about why they hate each
secrets.
other?
Oh, yeah.
I just think they.
And whoever you're talking to or whoever's doing the interview tells you all the things he did to the other guy. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Well, they
Yeah.
just don't hold back on anything, and that's
No.
always a fun interview to watch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you have any songs that you would put on this that you could put on repeat that just are you're not burnt on? They got to be like older songs.
Yeah, I definitely have those. I love. If you go Vienna, Billy Joel, I could listen to that thing all day long, man. I've been listening to that song since I was 11. I'm still not burned on that song. It's like I swear every time I listen to that, I pick something new up every time.
That's cool, and that's a great testament to a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, you love those. I'd probably throw in. I still am kind of that way with Journey's "Faithfully." I love that song.
Really? That's
Yeah.
your journey. Open Arms, I think, dogs that song.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about that, but yeah, that's just what I say. That's why I think this list is so subjective.
It is.
So here's what they tried to pull out. There's a couple that are just completely awful, and there's no way. Like Katy Perry, "California Girls."
Shit, that as repeat. Oh my gosh.
That song gets so tired.
Oh my gosh, like I'm tired of it now. I mean, granted, I'm really kind of out of the pop demo for the most part, but
Do you know how they had that part in there where Snoop Dogg starts rapping?
yeah,
Yeah, Snoop Lion.
It's not good.
no.
Come on, Snoop, you're better than that.
Taylor Swift, "Bad Blood."
Oh.
On repeat? We're not saying they're not good songs.
No, it's just yeah.
They've been repeated too much.
Exactly.
They have got "Single Ladies" by Beyonce.
On repeat, Virginia, could you do that over and over again? It's too
No.
much, right?
I don't want it.
I don't agree with one yet. "Girls Just Want to Have Fun" by Cyndi Lauper.
Fuck no.
It's too basic.
They have got "Fight for Your Right to Party" by the Beastie Boys.
Again, it would get too much after. At your 9th time, you're like, all right, I don't want to party right now.
That's probably one of the few Beastie Boys songs that I most frequently skip now.
Me too.
Yeah, skip it all the time. I can't remember the last time I really listened to it.
It's not even Beastie Boys to me. It's its own little cartoon niche
Of what they are.
because they are so much better than that.
Yeah. "Gold Digger" by Kanye West.
That's a great song.
And it's a great song, but could you put that on repeat
No.
over? I couldn't.
I could. I really enjoy that song.
Done with that one. How Will I Know by Whitney Houston.
That is a jam, and that one that's the first one where I'll say maybe because it's fun to sing.
They've got Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks.
Yeah, but if you're mad at your friends, you don't want that on repeat.
I like it, still love it when it comes on, but I would, after the second time, it's one of those ones where it's like,
I get it.
sometimes there are ones like the ones I named before, like there's sometimes I might go back and listen to them twice. I'm like, okay, I won't listen to it for a while. I'm not going to reset Friends in Low Places. And
To me, the stuff you repeat is the deep stuff that you're getting a message with. You're like, oh yeah, man, fucking speak to me.
I feel you.
I know, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't want some shallow shit.
I think that's what
That's not going to make me happy over and over.
We Will Rock You by Queen.
No, but there are Queen songs that should be on repeat, but it's not We Will Rock You.
No, it's not.
I'd put I Want to Break Free by Queen before that one.
I'd probably still put the Under Pressure.
Under Pressure, totally.
That's probably my top Queen song.
Do you know the I Want to Break Free song by them, right?
No, I don't think so.
I want to break free. You have to.
I think maybe we played it.
Keep
on here
singing
before.
it.
I want to break free. Why?
I just like it.
Play that.
We can't play it.
That's right.
Mutes out the whole podcast.
Man, I was so close to singing like Freddie Mercury. I hope I didn't mute us out.
They did. I got a notice from corporate that they're working on some kind of deal because I remember I told you guys that they're starting to now do streaming deals where you can play the music. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So hopefully, our company's working on trying to get us that so that we can hopefully get whatever pass it'll be so we can start playing music again on the podcast.
That stinks, man.
Because it's fun to sing on the podcast. We can
Totally.
let it breathe. We can have an old-fashioned sing-along.
You can sing, you just can't
It's
do the
just
along.
acapella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just do the sing without the along part.
Virginia, the group styling, the music stylings of Virginia and Jaybird. We're working on some songs, Kev, if you want to join. But Virginia is.
Are these originals?
We accidentally, on the same fucking day, were rocking out to the same exact song, totally separate from each other.
Well, I was learning a John Mayer song.
and I was in my car singing the same John Mayer song, trying to practice it to see if I could sing it in karaoke.
Okay. Well, looky there.
And she kind of found in the hallway.
I was walking down the hall, and he was in Denny's room playing the beginning of it on guitar, and I stopped, and I turned around, and I'm like, no such thing, John Mayer. And that's what he was playing, the same song that was in my head. That was weird.
It was weird. Virginia, the new group.
Virginia.
Yeah, she's working on a Pink song she's going to be singing.
Pink is fun. She's hard to sing. Mm-hmm. As I get older, those high notes get harder.
Yeah,
Look,
that's right.
she's hard to sing. You're hard to listen to. We got that going for us.
You know what song we should learn?
What?
Radiohead Creep.
We did that. We were recorded it. We released it. You were hammered in my living room, and it was awful.
I know, but let's go back.
Okay.
Let's go back and do something awful again.
I love that one.
That's a fun song.
And the other one they have greatest songs to put on repeat, Elton John's Benny and the Jets.
That's a good song.
I don't agree with the song. I agree with the artist.
Yeah, I do too. There's a few Elton Johns that, I've heard them a gazillion times. For me, it's probably Tiny Dancer
Crocodile Rock.
is the one.
I want more heart in my song. I would do Don't Let the Sun Go Down because that song has got some lyrics in it. It tells a very, very painful story.
I don't like my songs to tell painful stories, so... But, yeah.
I don't know, man. There's something about pain in music. I think it goes real nice. Like a wine and a cheese, Virginia. You'll get that.
I
reference.
love wine and cheese. You turned me on to a jam that I play all the time, and I go back to it all the time, Jay Bird.
What?
That Keen song, Everybody's Changing.
Oh, that's such a good song.
Yeah, they've got a few, too, yeah.
I never get sick of Keen,
Yeah, you're right.
Everybody's Changing.
Because it's deep, and when you hear it, you're like, fuck, my heart. I can feel my heart.
It's catchy. It's lyrically beautiful.
Yeah.
It's
They're
everything.
fantastic,
I
yeah.
love it.
Fantastic. It always blew my mind how Keen did not blow up here in the States. And it just, sometimes it'd be an interesting debate and an argument to say who has better musical taste, England or the United States. And it's all subjective again.
It is.
But yeah, I feel like I fit more into the English
UK
sense.
Kev.
I'm UK Kev, yeah. I look at their charts and I look at ours and I'm like, I'm much more into.
My husband is UK Kev.
Yeah.
You guys are very much alike in that way.
Well, they're more alternative based.
Yep.
And they like that kind of stuff, yeah.
Edgy, not pop. Dumb.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that they have that is their pop is what we call alternative here.
Right.
So that's their mainstream
How
there.
come every British group in the 80s, all of their songs sounded just like this? It was very emotional and very just much like that.
Yeah.
Why did they?
sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right
Every one of those
I
bands.
promise.
I'm sorry. And people love people. So it's like, they all sang the same.
Morrissey, yeah. The Smiths, yeah. They all had that kind of like sound, yeah. Somebody texted in and said, this seems more like a list of songs you absolutely do not want to put on repeat.
No show, though.
A lot of them are.
Oh, their list,
Yeah.
I thought they meant ours.
A lot of them are. And someone else texted in and said, The Sound of Thunder by Duran Duran, my favorite song of theirs. Can listen to it on loop and can't get enough. I don't even know that one. I have to check it out. And there are probably some deep songs that.
They have a bunch of deep songs that are really good. Yeah, Duran Duran. I really love their music.
For whatever, and it's kind of weird. Like the songs, the song that I can listen to from Duran Duran over and over again is "Come Undone." And I don't know. I don't even know if I'd call it my favorite Duran Duran song. For whatever reason, it's just one that every time it comes, I think I love the groove of it, and I think part of it too, it takes me back to a place where I'm like going, I was in a good spot. And I think if you have that song that is there and you're in a good spot, like Mark Morris from Return of the Mac is one of those songs that I remember specifically when it connected with me. I was in a car, things were going good. I'm like, gosh, this song's a jam. And you get all those moments together and it just kind of sticks in your soul.
That's how I feel about George Harrison's got a song called My Sweet Lord. And it's just you put it on and you just, it's like your soul is smiling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's what really makes music magical. Is that it does, and you hear that, and it takes you right there.
It's all about the music, Virginia.
You know who else loves Duran Duran? Jay Bird's brother.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, right. I know. Poor guy.
Kevin got him backstage passes to see Duran Duran.
I always take the blame on this, but I went to our promotions department like going, hey, can we get Jay Bird's brother backstage? He's like, yeah, sure, no problem. And they fucking hand him backstage pass without tickets to get in the venue. I'm not a fucking promotional worker. Like, I don't even handle tickets. It's not like I looked at the ticket and said, hey, here's backstage. I'm like going, and I went back and I'm like going, who the fuck gave him backstage passes without tickets to get in the fucking venue? That was how fucking stupid are we? And I was the fall guy. I'm like, yeah, I'm a dumbass. But I'm like.
But it was good material.
It was
for the show.
It's good material, but I do like talking about it.
Yeah.
That was an awesome.
It's so ridiculous.
It really is. It was also,
trust me. I'm like, well, they did what?
It was at the same time period as when we gave my mom donuts, and when she got them, they were fucking covered in ants, and that was an accident too.
It was a perfect storm of fuckery. Everything that we did, yeah.
We were trying to be nice.
No wonder they all thought we were fucking with them.
Totally.
Because it was unbelievable. It's like, oh, wait, I can get backstage, but I can't actually get through the gate to get to backstage?
They wouldn't let him in. He wouldn't get in.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No ticket.
Like, what are we doing, y'all?
At least he didn't bring it up a lot.
Right. Let me see here. Beady Eyes, Vicious V and the Bird. I just want to say thank you for helping me look like a crazy person as I tried to stifle belly laughs while driving home from work yesterday, listening to Kevin's interview with Dua Lipa with the special head cold setting. It was hysterical.
What a joke. I mean, really, we're in the microphone business, y'all.
The people in the cars next to me probably thought I was hearing voices in my head as I laughed alone in my car, and I was hearing the funniest and most entertaining voices on the radio. That was an awesome off-the-cuff riff on the interview. Thanks for continuing to bring it every day. Jenny.
I mean, you have to make fun of it. You can't just sit here on the radio and act like nothing's wrong.
I'm a fan when things go. I know Kevin's not as big of a fan as I am. As long as it doesn't go too long.
Well, you're with the right show then. If you like shit going wrong, feel right at home.
I don't know if I told you guys this story or not. My dad was at one of our beer fests, and we were all up on stage.
You should bring him to this year's
I will.
beer fest.
I totally will. And we were up there making announcements, and he was by these people who were like, oh, there's the KVJ show. And he was listening to them talk about us, go, oh my gosh, I listen to them every single morning. They never can get anything right. There's always something fucking wrong with their show.
Yeah.
It's great.
Really.
Basically, they liked us for being a mess.
Yeah. It's worked so far.
Well, Dixie Chicks Lauren sent an email, said, hey, I want to give a big shout out to my husband, Dewey. The last 3 weeks have been crazy, and he's been a champion. I took an intensive real estate course of 7 straight days of 10 hours in a classroom, which means that he was pretty much a single dad for the entire week. Seems like all I ever hear these days is people bitching and complaining about their significant others, but this, ladies and gentlemen, is what a partnership looks like.
Dewey.
Dewey.
That's fun to chant.
Have you met Dewey? They're such nice people.
I think I have.
They're
That
the ones that
sounds
got
familiar.
they got and the tickets to Dixie Chicks.
Yes.
They are such a nice couple.
I did meet them. They are super cute, too. She's adorable.
He's an incredible husband, father, and my best friend. On top of starting his own business, he's doing everything he can to support me in starting my new career. I'm happy to say that with all of his support and help, I successfully passed the state test, which only has a 48% pass rate on my first try.
Good for her.
Couldn't imagine trying to do this without him, and I love him more than I can say, and that's true marriage and true teamwork there.
I mean, they are hustling. She's doing the real estate thing. He's starting a business.
Yeah.
It is nice to hear a positive marriage email. That's nice. It is. It's good.
Yeah, 1 out of 50 is great.
Need more of that. Very nice. Thank you for restoring our faith, Dewey. All right, well, that is going to do it for us.
Oh, man, it's over. I feel like we're just now cooking.
It's done, baby. We got more, though.
Don't worry. You're back tomorrow, Scout.
That's right. We'll see y'all then. Goodbye.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems, ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.